Greetings and welcome to Mind Over Number with your coach, intuitive, and neurologist for now, Karonda. And I am going to do a reading from my Life Path 8. If you don't know how to calculate your Life Path number, just add the single digits up of your birth year and then add that to your birth month and your birthday. If you got a double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, you would be a master number. So if you got the master number of 44, you could also resonate with this Life Path 8 reading. But if you got any other double digit, just add those two numbers together until you get a single number to be on the life path of 8. And you should have got an 8. So your life path is what you must learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. So all my life path 8s out there, you may struggle a little bit with your work-life balance, but you are very ambitious and driven and have strong leadership qualities and usually great at managing other people. You're also skilled at handling finances and building wealth. You can have a tendency to be a bit materialistic because you're so focused on your coin, and issues with authority, which means you can have some issues as well related to managing power and control. So if you ever need help trying to figure out your life path number, or want a full numerology chart reading, all my information is in the description box. Okay, now that we're ready, let's get set and let's go. All right, we got a 1. So 1 energy is all about independence. Okay, it's all about leading, control of what you want and what you're gonna do. So that can be in your energy right now, 8. But we're just going to get 1 cube out here to help give you confirmation for this reading. So which one wants to come out? We have Scorpio. So you could be Scorpio or dealing with a Scorpio, but that is a zodiac sign that I have here right now. So take it as it resonates, leave what does not. Know that time is an illusion. The past does not exist. It is nothing more than a memory. And your future is always dependent on what you do right now in this eternal now moment. So let's give thanks to the Mother, Father, God for helping me interpret these messages in the way they are meant to be received. Any negatively oriented beings or entities not serving me at this time, you got to go. You just got to go. Thank you for your service, but you are no longer needed at this time. All in the name of the one infinite creator. Okay. So, what's going on with my Life Path 8s at this time? We got mature man coming out reverse. So you could be a younger man or dealing with a mature man, or you could be an immature man. I don't know. Take what resonates for you. But we have a 5 energy, which has to do about change. So we can be feeling the need to also free ourselves from an older man as well, is what I'm getting with this card. But take that as you see fit. We'll see what the message is for you right now at this time space for my 8s. Okay. Oh, my card is upside down, or are they just backwards? Okay. get this straight. All right, one card for your present energy at this time. We got the Two of Swords. Oh, what led up to this Two of Swords? We have Temperance. And the future energy here, we got Nine of Pentacles. And what's the above energy for you? What are we working towards? What's our goal? Here we have a King of Cups. And the underlying energy, we have the Chariot reverse. And what is crossing this? What's the struggle here? We have the Four of Wands reversed. And the advice card here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. What are our outside influences? That came out reversed. So we have a Nine of Cups reversed and the outside influences and our hopes and or fears regarding the situation. We have a Five of Swords and the outcome here is a Ace of Cups reversed. So what's the message for you right now? Eights. It seems right now we could have blocked or just have no communication at all with an older male or someone who's immature, masculine energy. And we could have finally just balanced out our feelings and emotions when it comes to this situation. As Temperance has to do about healing, it also is a card about patience. So we could have been waiting for some sort of communication for a while, and there's just, a stalemate in the energy between you or another person. As we have this Four of Wands in the struggle position here, and the Four of Wands is a card about victory or two things coming together, but reverse, it's something not successful, a split of some kind, just something not coming together that we wanted it to be. So I'm getting there was, a break or a split in our energy, and we just completely, cut off someone here. And that led us to being, single, independent, self-sufficient with this Nine of Pentacles in the future position, as that speaks about, finally being, successful, satisfied, abundant as well, in our own right. Now this King of Cups and our goals, this could be a masculine water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just someone who is very giving and balanced when it comes to their emotions. They're very calm and grounded and willing to, give of themselves, but, not in a dominating way. It's more, I'm firm, I'm strong, but I can be vulnerable at the same time. Now this Chariot reverse and the underlying energy, it's giving me a halt or a delay or not being able to move forward completely. Just feeling a bit stuck or out of control between our heart and our head right now. That's what I'm feeling. Now this Ace of Pentacles reverse, this is another delay energy, another expectation energy. Maybe we're waiting for a call, a message, an email, a letter, some sort of offer to come through, but it just hasn't gotten to us yet. Now this Nine of Cups is in our outside influences position, but this Nine of Cups is reversed. So it's, not being satisfied or not feeling accomplished or balanced when it comes to our health, our wealth, our finances. Just being a bit doubtful when it comes to some sort of communication is what I'm getting. As this Five of Swords is in our hopes and fears, and this is just conflict. Arguments, disagreements, just a lot of static going on in our heads. We could have gone through different stages or periods of grief, anger, sadness, and where we're expecting the worst right now is what I feel like. Some expectation wasn't being met, and now there's some conflict when it comes to us, moving forward with what it is that we know we deserve here. Now this Ace of Cups reverse and the general outcome, this is interesting. It's just a block of our emotions. I'm getting just feeling a bit emptiness, a bit lack of love, or just needing to care for ourselves. Perhaps we were with someone for a long time, and in that time we haven't really been alone. And we're, grateful and, feel accomplished for finally getting out of this situation, but we're still struggling a little bit with commitment. Where is that coming from? So perhaps we've been waiting a little bit, holding back our emotions, and now we're in this stalemate energy on whether or not to make a commitment because we've been so independent for so long. We're hoping for someone here to give us, some sort of offer, but it's just not coming through the way that we like. Now this Chariot reverse and the underlying energy, I'm just getting just confused. We're just not feeling really satisfied emotionally here, and we want that emotional connection, but I just don't feel like we're getting it with where we're at, or if we're with someone. And now we're just in this conflicting energy. Let's get some messages out here. if you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. You're giving too many F's. Too many fricks, okay? You got too many fricks to give about this situation. But on the other side of this card, it says make better choices. And now is not the effing time. So there is like a waiting period here. On us perhaps being a little bit too enthusiastic about trying to move something that isn't moving. Could be because someone isn't, as mature as we would like. And, we just ended up losing control with the momentum here. And so right now we're just, a little bit too much in our emotions about this communication with this person, whether there is or is not. We're just kind of making ourselves agitated and confused right now. Just being a little bit impatient is what I'm getting. So right now I feel like we just need to take a moment to just, be, free, be independent, if we're waiting for some sort of offer to come through, it's a delay on it for a reason, right? Especially if it's from another person, right? Things outside of our control here is this Nine of Cups reverse, and this is just not feeling satisfied. It could also speak about being at a loss, or dealing with too many things that are preoccupying our time, that we're just not able to make the space or room for another person. And this is what's making a conflict arise, and us not being able to, give too much fully of ourselves right now. So it's a moment for us to just, let things be. We can't control everything. We can only, control ourselves, our emotions, our feelings, our actions, what we do. And if someone is, handling their own needs, we need to give them the time to do that. So right now, I feel like it's a big call to just be patient with ourselves, or whether that's with another person. Let's get an I am card out here, which may help you. Okay, you really want to come out. We got I am free. And we have a 2 on the card. So this is all about, things coming together. 2 places, 2 things, 2 trains of thought. Take that as it resonates. But we have I am free. And it says, I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release. today I am free. All right. So, whatever you're going through at this time, just important to remember that, sometimes we can just be holding ourselves back from things not moving forward because we're not, communicating clearly with the situation, or we're just not being patient enough. So it's a time now to, release any fears of self-doubt, not feeling accomplished, not feeling successful, or any fear that you may have arising, because fear is a very opposite of what love is. So if we're calling in, these fear or anxiety monsters in our head, we're not calling in that love that it is that we desire. They are on, opposite ends of the spectrum. So it's time to, release that fear, that anxiety, that doubt that we have regarding a situation. And in time, divine time, things will, balance themselves out, right? Because we're allowing that, positive energy to come through. Like energy attracts like energy. So it's important to just focus on what we can do now. All right, so that is the message for you right now, 8s. If that resonated for you, great. If it did not, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you.